The moment you received that diagnosis, they instructed you to eliminate sweet things from your life completely. Just like that, no more succulent oranges, no more tender summer pears, no more peaceful moments enjoying your favorite fruit after a meal, as though happiness had to be the very first sacrifice. However, here is something most people will not share with you. Not every sweet fruit stands as your adversary. In reality, some of them, some of the most ordinary, recognizable, and soothing ones can actually assist in lowering your blood sugar rather than elevating it. Beyond 60, our bodies develop increased sensitivity. Blood sugar climbs more rapidly, energy plummets more severely, and many of us begin living with silent anxiety about every morsel we consume. Yet aging does not mean you must exist in perpetual deprivation. What if I revealed to you that 5 remarkably sweet fruits that you likely pass by each week at the store, are not only harmless, but scientifically proven to help regulate blood sugar, support digestion, and diminish inflammation? In today's presentation, we are going to rediscover those 5 fruits. I will demonstrate how they provide assistance, how to consume them intelligently, and why they might represent the gentle transformation your body has been anticipating. These are not miraculous remedies. They are modest daily decisions filled with taste, nostalgia, and comfort that silently nurture your health in ways that medication never could. Before we explore further, share something with me. Which fruit have you longed for most since discovering you have elevated blood sugar? Write it in the comments below. I would appreciate hearing your experience. And if you are joining us for the first time, please remember to press that subscribe button on Balance Health, where we are transforming the principles of healthy aging together. Now, let us commence. The initial fruit is small, crimson, and more delicious than you recall, but what it accomplishes for your blood sugar may truly astonish you. Strawberries frequently appear too sweet to be secure, particularly for those controlling diabetes. Yet this petite red fruit represents one of the wisest selections you can make. It is not merely delicious, it is loaded with compounds that enhance blood sugar management in older adults. The mystery rests in anthocyanins, the antioxidants that provide strawberries their rich red hue. These compounds have been demonstrated to decelerate glucose digestion and enhance insulin sensitivity, assisting your body in managing sugar more effectively. A study from 2016 published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry verified that regular consumption of anthocyanin-rich foods like strawberries can substantially decrease post-meal blood sugar elevations. That represents significant progress after 60 when the body naturally develops greater insulin resistance. But strawberries extend even further. They contain anti-inflammatory antioxidants that assist in reducing joint rigidity, swelling, and the persistent inflammation that leads to exhaustion and memory deterioration. 1 cup of strawberries provides a gentle portion of fiber as well, sufficient to support digestion without overwhelming delicate stomachs. To obtain maximum benefit, timing and combination are crucial. Do not consume strawberries alone on an empty stomach. Instead, combine them with a handful of almonds or a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt. This reduces sugar absorption, maintains steady energy levels, and leaves you feeling content rather than drowsy. Many older adults discover that incorporating strawberries several times weekly, particularly during the afternoon, helps them feel more energetic and less reliant on processed snacks. So, indeed, strawberries are sweet. But when consumed wisely, they do not operate against you, they collaborate with you. They contribute flavor, comfort, and potent nutrients to your meals. Next, let us examine a fruit that appears almost too common to be influential, yet it has been quietly safeguarding your heart and blood sugar for generations. Let us discuss apples. Apples do not attempt to dazzle you. They are not showy or unusual, but regarding managing blood sugar and aging gracefully, this modest fruit might represent one of the most powerful companions you have disregarded. What makes apples exceptional is their abundant content of soluble fiber, particularly pectin. Pectin creates a gel-like material in the digestive system, which decelerates the absorption of sugar into your circulation. That means consuming an apple does not cause your glucose to surge. Instead, it provides consistent energy, something older adults require to maintain vitality and prevent those sudden afternoon collapses. A review from 2020 in the journal Nutrients confirmed that soluble fiber from fruits like apples can significantly decrease post-meal blood sugar spikes and improve long-term glucose management. But apples do not merely assist with blood sugar. They also promote healthy digestion, which tends to decelerate with age. The natural fiber in apples functions like a gentle cleaner, maintaining movement without causing cramping or discomfort. That proves especially beneficial if you are experiencing constipation or irregular digestion, common concerns after 60. Additionally, apples have been shown to support cardiovascular health by helping reduce LDL, harmful cholesterol levels. And then there exists the emotional advantage. Biting into a crisp apple delivers a type of satisfaction, simple, stabilizing, familiar. It reminds you that nutritious food does not have to be dull or tasteless. It can taste wonderful, feel wonderful, and benefit you simultaneously. If you are managing your blood sugar, here is how to make apples work for you. Avoid juice and applesauce, which eliminate the fiber and elevate blood sugar rapidly. Instead, consume whole apples, preferably with the skin intact where most nutrients reside. Pairing apple slices with a tablespoon of peanut butter or a small piece of cheese creates an even more blood sugar-friendly snack that also satisfies your appetite. So the next time you walk past the fruit bowl, do not underestimate that humble apple. It may not demand attention, but it appears every time you need support. From your heart to your blood sugar to your digestion and your sense of tranquility. And if you are seeking something equally balanced but with some tropical radiance, the next fruit might surprise you. Let us take a closer examination of pears. Soft, succulent, and frequently ignored, pears provide more than simply a pleasant bite. For seniors controlling blood sugar, this fruit represents one of nature's best-kept secrets, especially because it delivers sweetness without harsh consequences. Pears are naturally abundant in soluble fiber, with one medium pear providing approximately 6 grams, most contained in the skin. This fiber slows digestion, allowing glucose to enter the bloodstream progressively. A study from 2015 published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered that regular consumption of pears was connected with reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, thanks to their capacity to improve insulin sensitivity and support steady glucose metabolism. What makes pears particularly advantageous for older adults is their digestive compatibility. The tender texture and high water content make them simple to chew and calming to the stomach. That represents a significant benefit if you are dealing with slower digestion or acid sensitivity. The fiber also serves as a natural controller, preventing both constipation and blood sugar spikes in a gentle, reliable manner. But pears do not simply help the digestive system. They also contain flavonoids, a collection of antioxidants connected to decreased inflammation and improved cardiovascular health, two primary concerns as we age. These compounds operate silently in the background, supporting your heart, joints, and even your brain. Now, to extract maximum value from pears, timing and preparation are important. Select firm but ripe pears. Bartlett and Bosc are both outstanding choices. Consume them with the skin attached to preserve the fiber. If you are enjoying one as a snack, combine it with several raw walnuts or a slice of turkey breast. This combination provides protein and healthy fat, which decelerates sugar absorption and maintains your energy stable. You can also gently cook pears with cinnamon and a splash of water for a warm blood sugar-friendly dessert. It represents an excellent way to satisfy cravings without resorting to processed sweets. So, while pears might appear simple, they deliver consistent nourishment and quiet strength, perfect for those who want to feel in command of their health without surrendering life's small pleasures. And speaking of quiet strength, there exists another fruit approaching that might surprise you. It is small, green, and tart on the exterior, but internally, it is filled with nutrients your body will appreciate. Let us discuss kiwi. Kiwi may appear modest, fuzzy on the outside and bright green internally, but it represents one of the most undervalued fruits for people over 60, especially those attempting to manage blood sugar and digestion simultaneously. What makes kiwi special? Its low glycemic index and high fiber content, both of which help prevent spikes in blood sugar. One medium kiwi contains around 2 grams of fiber, including soluble fiber, which decelerates the absorption of sugar into the circulation. A study in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition from 2010 found that kiwi consumption helped improve glycemic response in people with metabolic syndrome, making it an intelligent choice for older adults. But kiwi's benefits extend beyond blood sugar. It contains an enzyme called actinidin, which assists in breaking down protein in the stomach. That makes it a natural digestion supporter, especially for seniors who often experience slower digestive function. In reality, kiwi has been demonstrated in several small clinical trials to relieve bloating, constipation, and indigestion more effectively than over-the-counter treatments. Kiwi is also packed with vitamin C, almost double the amount found in an orange, and a healthy portion of vitamin E, potassium, and antioxidants. Together, these nutrients support immune function, heart health, and help decrease inflammation throughout the body. For anyone managing joint stiffness, exhaustion, or mental cloudiness, kiwi provides support without the sugar crash that accompanies more processed foods. So, how should you consume kiwi? First, retain the skin if you can tolerate it. It is edible and it triples the fiber content. Simply give it a thorough rinse. Slice the fruit and combine it with a small serving of unsalted cottage cheese or enjoy it with a boiled egg as part of a light breakfast. You can also freeze kiwi slices for a refreshing afternoon snack. Despite its modest size, kiwi provides substantial strength. It is easy to digest, simple to prepare, and gentle to your blood sugar. It proves that sometimes the smallest fruits deliver the greatest impact. But now, let us conclude with a classic. This next fruit has existed throughout your entire life. Yet many people still do not realize how blood sugar friendly it truly is, especially when consumed whole rather than juiced. Let us turn to the reliable orange. Oranges are frequently misunderstood. For years, people with diabetes have been advised to avoid them. Too sweet, too dangerous, too much sugar. But the reality is, when you consume the whole fruit rather than the juice, oranges can actually help support stable blood sugar and overall health in older adults. The secret lies in the fiber, especially the thin white membranes between each segment. These contain soluble fiber, which decelerates the release of sugar into the bloodstream. This means the natural sugars in an orange are absorbed gradually, avoiding the sharp spikes that juices or refined sweets can produce. A study in the British Medical Journal from 2013 even discovered that eating whole citrus fruits like oranges was linked to a significantly lower risk of type 2 diabetes, while drinking fruit juice increased that risk. But oranges provide much more than blood sugar advantages. They are filled with vitamin C, which supports your immune system, a critical benefit as we age. They also contain potassium, which helps control blood pressure, and citrus flavonoids like hesperidin, which have been shown to reduce inflammation, support circulation, and protect brain function. These represent important defenses against the silent challenges of aging, including stiffness, brain fog, low energy, and rising blood pressure. Now, let us discuss how to enjoy oranges without concern. First, avoid juice. Even 100% natural orange juice lacks the fiber that slows sugar absorption. Stay with whole oranges, ideally small to medium in size. Enjoy one in the late morning or afternoon paired with a boiled egg, a few almonds, or a slice of whole grain toast with avocado. This combination maintains your blood sugar balanced and makes the fruit even more satisfying. And do not forget the emotional comfort, peeling an orange, inhaling that fresh citrus aroma, and savoring it slice by slice. It represents a moment of calm, of connection to memory, and of choosing something that tastes wonderful and treats your body with care. So, while oranges may have been unfairly criticized, they absolutely deserve a place on your plate, especially when consumed whole and paired with some protein or healthy fat. They remind us that health does not mean restriction. It means understanding what functions for your body. Now that you have seen how sweet fruits can help rather than harm you, let us conclude with a gentle reminder of what truly matters as we age and how small choices lead to significant strength. So much of life after 60 involves unlearning fear, especially the fear of food. For years, you have been instructed to reduce, abandon, and stay away from anything that brings excessive sweetness or comfort. But what if the truth is more gentle than that? What if the secret to feeling stronger, lighter, and more in control is not in avoiding everything, but in choosing wisely? The fruits we discussed today, not merely snacks, they are messages, small daily methods of communicating to your body that you care. They bring color to your meals, support to your health, and happiness to your routine. And you do not need to make dramatic changes. You simply need to begin with one bowl, one slice, one better choice at a time, because your body is still responding. Your energy is still waiting, and your story? Yes, even now, is still being written. If something in this presentation resonated with you, I would appreciate hearing about it. What fruit will you welcome back into your life this week? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And if this message helped you feel more confident, more hopeful, or simply less afraid of what is on your plate, please give this video appreciation, share it with someone you care about, and do not forget to subscribe to Balance Health. There is so much more ahead, and you deserve to move forward feeling supported, empowered, and well. You are not too old, and it is not too late. Let sweetness return according to your preferences.